How's it going, everyone? Giving you another extended episode with more Xenoblade Chronicles free on the Nintendo Switch, and welcome to it. So last time, because we got one of this standard quests done for Melia, so it seems like that we just paid a visit at the Agnes Castle to go check in with Nia, and so far so good. So we were able to go and hit right ahead and complete the standard quest, and we go look over. So yeah, so it's the one that's called Friction with Agnes. So that's the only standard quest that we took care of. So that's our second standard quest check off. So the last of the standard quest that we gotta get finished on doing is the one that's called the City Pet Talk. What it says here, Melia received a request from Monica asking her to offer some words of encouragement to the city. Head there together with her. Alright, and looking at the rewards, and we pay attention, so this is the Belemnite Bangle. So that's one of the accessories we need to go and get in order to complete that standard quest. So without further ado, let's go and have that go to activate. And we can go ahead and press on B. And actually, you know what? There's some few rare locations. I mean, not entirely sure that's making any close sense. I mean, we got here is some of these are two squads that we need to go pick. So we go and approach. So yeah, I really do think this is the best time to go and raise up some more and more silver Napalm coins. So without further ado, let's go ahead and wait a minute. Now, what in the world is? Hold on, Mia. What on earth are you holding? Okay, well we did land a few adjustments to it. Well, we just put up a good fight. Okay, so I need to go and double look to see what kind of weapon that Mio is holding onto. Alright, you know what? I think she's holding the one that's called the Life Sage. Alright, Nia. Not Nia, Mio. You can hold on to that. Alright, now it seems to me because we don't have to do anything but look at games, accessories, or anything, so let's just proceed. Alright, and we can stumble across through from here on out. I mean, there's like many more of these areas to go around here back at the city. So we can work somewhere back at the model warehouse if you like. So we'll go and travel there, and looking forward to seeing what need to be done around here in this whole city. Well, not entirely, but just a little bit by. So yeah, we're gonna check back with Monica, and not entirely sure what Gondor is up to recently, because of that used to be that is Monica's daughter. So let's go ahead and journey below underground as we proceed, because if there is an elevator we can take approach.
Look on Monica's face when she sees you.
I hate the waiting part.
Okay.
Senna, that isn't something to be excited about.
Okay, so none of these characters have new to say, but well, just a little bit. All right, so here comes.
Your Majesty.
Sorry to bother you. I'm sure you're rushed enough as it is. I'm here to discuss the speech you mentioned. Did I come at a bad time?
No, not at all. We've been stretching our necks every day, waiting to see if you'd turn up.
I too have been anxious to meet you. I'm sorry to have been a source of anguish for you this long.
It's all been for today. I don't consider any of it a waste. Now, on to the matter at hand. Rallying the troops. With the final battle with Mobius looming before us, we're doing our best to prepare. But we need more than just supplies. A battle to determine the fate of the world is hardly a light topic. Everyone's beside themselves with worry. Some poor souls have completely snapped. We're never gonna last in actual combat at this rate.
I don't blame them. No matter how noble our cause, the fighting will cost us lives. We're caught between the future we desire and the present, which is ours to lose. It's a place beset on all sides by fear.
You got that right. Especially when there's no guarantee you're going to be coming home.
Even a brief address would do, just as long as you speak to them somehow.
I understand. I don't know if I'll be able to get through to them, but I will try.
We'll be your guides while in the city. Make sure you don't lose your bearings.
That would be most appreciated. While we're here, Would it bother you if I took a look around the city itself?
Please, be my guest. I think we'd all like that.
Maybe we could take her to Centrilo Parade. There's plenty of people around there.
No objections from me, but there are some rather, shall we say, ardent followers of the Queen up that way. If they get too insistent, you might need to give them a friendly nudge.
Oh yeah? All right, we'll keep a lookout.
Okay then, let's look forward to it. So we have to head to Centrilo Parade. Alright, so we're taking Melia along to this next destination where we go to Centrilo Parade. Well, that's somewhere back at the city. So we can check things there. So we'll just go ahead and hide this objective away. Well, we won't be embarrassed of just looking at it all day. But yeah, here we are. So we are departing the elevator. Okay, so moving along this trail because I love to see because how interesting because all of these mechanics around here because all of this is made of metal because just to tell how magnificent because how gorgeous these graphics are looking because just the way how these people develop just the way this whole city is supposed to look like some backyard or some garage area, whatever you see. You and Mamba are planning to see some of the world together, right? Yeah, we got a big battle ahead of us now, but that's the fact that we're head out on our travels. Really? Well, if you're ever in the colony gamma, give me a shout. I'll show you around. Thanks a lot. I can't wait to find out what kind of place it is.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Alright, see ya, heck. Nice talking with you. Okay then. Now, continue on along the trail. So let's go ahead and trigger a voice acting. And a cutscene.
Now this is a far cry from the colonies and the castles. Here is a place where people can truly live, make a home.
I couldn't believe my eyes when I first saw this place. All these different people I'd never seen before. Things of all shapes and sizes.
I wish I had been there to see your reaction. A shame.
See my mouth hanging open like a lummox. Not worth it.
You seem to take it all in your stride. None of this surprises you.
It's more that I'm assailed by old memories. Technologies of old are put into practice here. I feel the industry of those times. Huh?
Is that really you? Queen Melia?
Yes. I do go by that name.
I knew it! I knew it from the moment I laid eyes on you! You were something special.
Finally caught up. Hey, old man, you're gonna give yourself a heart attack.
Well, thanks for your concern, but I'll decide when and how I'm going to pop my clogs. I've lived my whole life for this day. Heck, you all have, haven't you?
Of course we have.
You've returned to us at last, my queen. You really are as radiant as they say.
Hey, fancy a bite? You should come by my restaurant. Sample a few of the local dishes.
Nobody wants to see your seedy little bistro. She wants something memorable.
Oh, say that again, I dare you. If you hate my establishment so much, I'll be more than happy to bar you from it permanently.
All right, people, don't shove. And stop arguing. We don't want to scare the Queen now.
Oh my days! Crazy!
Come on now, this is getting excessive.
Oh, leave him. Everyone's been living for this moment.
It's always been my dream to see the true Queen come back to us. A lot of us die before we get the chance.
Yeah, but now it's actually happening. Before our very eyes. How can we possibly keep calm when a miracle is unfolding?
I am so grateful to you all, my people. I would like to express a few words of gratitude, if I may. It is a joy to see real human activity once again, after all these years. I see that you continue to remain strong.
Of course we do. Got to protect what we love, right?
That's right. I'm not resting these old bones so long as there's life in them.
We'll hold out for decades more if we have to.
We have our queen, and even Ouroboros stand by her side.
With their strength behind us, Mobius won't stand a chance.
Looks like that takes care of that.
Indeed.
Wow. Decades plural. And here we are, happy enough if we can reach one.
The way I see it, you lot are far more incredible. You've achieved so much in so little time.
Huh? That's only natural, ain't it? Gotta get stuff done in the time you have. No way I could imagine having to fight for 40 or 50 years. Feels so snuffing far away.
Uni.
By the by, I'm not seeing the story spinner anywhere.
Story spinner?
He's this old guy who knows more about the city's history than anyone. He's like a walking encyclopedia.
Real curious bloke. Normally he'd jump at an opportunity like this.
Well, he's no spring turkin, though. If he hears he's missed his chance to meet Her Majesty, he might drop dead from the shock.
Heavens. Where might we find this person? I think we should pay him a visit.
What, really?
I'll bet it'd make his day. But are you sure?
I would like to try to meet him, if at all possible.
As you wish. It's your call.
You'll probably find him at Mitia Lookout. I hear it's one of his favorite spots.
A walking encyclopedia, is he? Then we can expect an enlightening conversation.
What conversation are you expecting?
Okay, so we have to go look for her in a Mitia Lookout. So, let's just do what the objective asked us to do. So, we see because of this go and take us above of these ladders. Yeah, but it might take some time. I mean, we could just go ahead and stumble our foot across through by just stepping onto these ladders and we go climbing.
Alright.
But it doesn't take that long to be climbing up ladders. I mean, you see ladders of this mechanic. I mean, you get one. Alright, so it takes a little bit more of waiting to climb up to the ladder to reach to further objects or whatever we reach above places on beyond. So let's get right on to that. Okay, so going to our objective, I mean, we weren't supposed to be a lookout because we're bringing Melia to us at the Mitia Lookout. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure if I'm saying Mitia correctly. I'm pretty sure of it. So let's just see now. We're getting close. Pretty sure we are getting where we need to be. Yeah.
Sorry, Melia. I had no idea they'd be making such a fuss over this.
It's quite all right. Life is full of surprises after all.
Okay, here it is.
Oh, what's all the fuss? Whose funeral is it this time?
Nobody's, I should hope. We were just wondering if...
Oh, old Melly. Well, this can't be real, so somebody pinch me. What if it's actually my funeral? Then that would mean... Where the places have I ended up?
Yeah, this is Mitia Lookout in the city.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to startle you. I'm told you have quite the wisdom. I was hoping to ask you a few things, if it doesn't bother you.
Oh, I get ya. The Queen herself is asking me personally to tell her a story. Now I know I'm dreaming. Hey, Ouroboros kids, give me a good wallop here, right on the kisser.
Sure thing.
Have you gone quite mad?
Lance?
I didn't throw my weight into it.
Let's all calm down for a second and just talk sensibly, please.
Oh, I see. A rousing speech for the city, eh? What a stroke of luck. Even after that battering, I know I'll be content in the afterlife.
Oh, don't start. You were the one who asked us to.
Well, it seems life's worth living a little while longer. Don't want to disappoint old Queenie now, do I? Go on then, ask away.
Alright, well, what would we ask? Has it been a tough fighting on for decades, or what do you know of Melia? Okay, well, let's just ask what he knows about her.
I've been wondering, when you first saw Melia, I kinda got the impression you knew more about her than you let on.
Of course I do. Have you seen the stacks of literature they've got here in the city? Packed to the rafters. There's passages on the true Queen, too. And you betcha these eyes have read them all back to front 20 times over.
So you know all about her?
Naturally. Here, I'll give you an example. It is a lesser-known fact that Her Majesty is squeamish around shiny bugs.
What? How can you possibly know that?
There was also a little morsel about how she found rainbow bugs particularly revolting. They're extinct now, but I reckon they're beasties about the size of your fist, whose bodily excretions make them glow and...
All right, enough. You don't need to go into such detail. The mere memory gives me goosebumps.
Oh, don't you worry. I've got plenty more tidbits like that up my sleeve.
We don't want to hear it. Look, I will tell you what I want to know.
Oh, yeah? Well, I'm all ears.
When you get to the age you are, after living for so many decades, you must have had to say goodbye to so many of your friends and stuff. Must be a lot of crap to deal with. So, how do you cope?
The pits is what it is. There are times when I wonder why I don't just curl up and die. But see, life ain't all sunshine and roses. I think that's part and parcel of it.
So what? You just have to go on living in misery? You've got to be joking.
Uni, are you all right?
I just want to know what it's all about. Growing old. There's folk out there who get to live so much longer than us, and they still choose to fight. It just feels like I'm always taking a back seat. Like I'm getting left behind. But I want to be there with you guys. Even if it's just in spirit.
Uni, I had no idea that was how you felt.
Yeah, sorry. Hard to put it into words, really.
Even if those you once loved are no longer a part of this world, lonely as it is, and painful though the memories be, it is not wholly a tragic tale. For you can keep close to your heart your memories of those dear to you. And that is something to take pride in. That is what will give you strength. Admittedly, my life took a very different path to the likes of my companions here. But such are my thoughts.
Ah, never a truer word was spoken. That's one for the ages. Where's my notepad?
The fact that you're worrying about us here and now, Uni, I don't think we'll ever forget that. Your feelings will transcend time.
I'd have to agree. So don't feel like you need to be doing anything special for us, Uni. It's reassuring enough just being the way you are.
Don't suppose you've got any tissues on you? Spark, why'd you have to go and make it all soppy?
Nobody is leaving you behind, Uni. If you ever feel distance between you, you need only speak out.
Wait, was this all just to tell me that?
That's about the size of it. Good luck out there, young'uns.
Don't just pass it off as your own speech.
Say, Melia, would you mind if we shook hands?
He's straight up ignoring me.
I don't see why not.
Oh, you angel. Now I can shuffle off this mortal coil without regrets.
Knowledgeable my arse.
Life's a cruel journey from one end to the other. You only get one chance to walk it. But if there's one thing that gives it all meaning, it's love.
That's very sweet.
That ain't something I have to teach you young folks, though. Your friends are lucky fellows.
Monica said something like that too. Still doesn't make much sense to me though.
Well, love takes many forms. There are as many ways to show it as there are people.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but we should probably be getting on. Till we meet again, Story Spinner.
Indeed, indeed. Safe travels to you, Your Majesty.
Okay, there we go. There we go. That's gonna be short and sweet, easy. So, talking to the various people of the city, Melia helped to calm their fears and prepare them for what is to come. Alright, so various rewards. So we get here is the Belemnite Bangle.
I think we've done the rounds.
And that been settled, they're scored by everything. So we were able to go and check in because it doesn't count to fill the infinity in the city. So I'm thinking next off, I mean, we'll probably go ahead and get this one finished for the one that's called From the Top of Her Throne. Now that's something we can pick this up later on next episode, so y'all gonna have to stay tuned on that one. So yeah, so we do get here at the Belemnite Bangle. It's a new accessories for each character to equip. So now let's just go to accessory, not class. Okay, so we're going to remove the Fierce Armor Vest. So we have here at the Belemnite Bangle, which grants up 95% of resident to Shackle Healing. Okay, so we can go get rid of the Fierce Armor Vest. So Noah should have enough but 45% of the physical defense. Alright, so he'll keep that on. And look to me because we are all set and ready to go. Yeah, I mean, that's settled the score by everything. Okay, well, you know what, you guys? I do believe that's going to have to do it. That's going to lead to a conclusion. So next time on Xenoblade Chronicles 3, we are going to get this last of the hero quest done for Melia. And once we get this last of the hero quest for Melia, but to be more specific, we are going to take on the third DLC, which is going to be coming up on another next series. So y'all gotta stay tuned on that one. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watch this episode. So if you enjoyed this series and you want to see more of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3, be sure to leave an EverTastic like, share the video, and subscribe. And if you do subscribe, ring the notification bell so that you'll be stay up to notified when we new some awesome videos happen on the way. So just making sure you guys stay tuned in. And that'll have to do it for today. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watching this series. So we'll probably be picking up with some more Xenoblade Chronicles 3. So take care, guys. I hope to talk to you on the next series.